Very nice.
For
So
prosperity.
good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Project, Steve?
Oh God, just working on all these children's books. It's been really busy. I'm doing one, in fact, in the story, it's about a slave who ended up moving to mine gold for his owner. And it's really good.
Who's the writer?
Nancy Lee. She's like like head of the big. She's been like, this is like the fourth book I've done for her.
We're about to go.
Okay, great. Yeah, I got it. We're ready to go. Just let me know.
Christmas. Now let's all drink beer. We won't start until we get some. We won't start until we get some. We won't start until we get some. So bring it up here. We won't start until we get some. We won't start until we get some. We won't start until we get some. So bring it up start until we get some. We won't start until we get some. We won't start until we get some. Your very own Roland Allen on the piano. Cook and John Bertoli and Liz Mary. You're going to be seeing a lot of them tonight. I'm Aaron Standish. Welcome to the show. We are so glad you guys made it out. It's good to be back on stage after 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
The last time we did comedy was right here, actually right about there. The place wasn't even open yet. 2 years ago, December 2019, we did a surprise birthday party for Roland. Everything went great. And then our plan was we're going to lay low until Roland opens the station in spring of 2020. You'll never guess what happened then. I guess they will guess. The intersection of our homegrown comedy and Roland's homebrewed beer is a blurry one that goes back through the mists of time. His first homebrews were cooked up at my house. We called them the Allen Standish Brewing Company. Allen for the brewer, Standish for the guy who cleaned up after the explosions. His skills have led to 30 plus years of brewing, which led to this, the Mulberry Station. You are living right in the middle of Roland's drunken dream. This building is an old bowling alley that sits on land that used to be a train station, which makes a lot of sense because, you know, Roland's got a head like a bowling ball and a bright red steam-powered caboose, ladies. I think the train theme is really perfect. If you've ever been to Roland's house, you know he's a bit of a trainee. Oh, sorry, transgender, sorry. Cancel myself in the first minute.
Oh, look at me.
I know, everything is perfect. But, how are you feeling, by the way?
Pretty good for one light.
It was his birthday yesterday. And forever young, my old friend. 62 is the new 62. Don't fool yourself. We're lucky we got this far. We're all lucky we got this far so far. In fact, what is that thing you're riding around on, by the way?
That's my knee scooter.
That is a knee scooter. I hope you can make that work because you know what the next thing is. What is that chair thing they call the lazy brewer? Until 2 years ago, it could have been a lot worse, but until 2 years ago, I was actually getting paid to do comedy at funerals. Apparently, the closer you get to having one yourself, the more people think to invite you. But COVID put an end to that, man. Just boom, boom, nope. There will be no more funerals. And so, the pandemic did affect my business. And in fact, that's what I put on the unemployment forms. Can't tell jokes at funerals anymore, give me money. That gravy train is over and the funerals are coming back, baby. Okay, I was talking to Steve Cook. He said he has sung at 5 different memorials in the last 5 months. That is getting crazy. And you know how it is, you know. You sing at one dead guy's funeral, then they tell 5 dead guys, they tell 5 more dead guys. Pretty soon, people you don't even know are asking you to sing at their funeral. Hey man, you do a couple of songs at my cremation, it's good exposure. Anyway, this whole getting old thing is starting to feel like some kind of revolutionary or Civil War battle, where you know, we're all marching towards death, and our friends are getting picked off all around us. You pick up the flag. No, you pick up the flag. I'm not picking it up. You pick it up. One guy who always picked up the flag was Kelly Mayer. We could do a whole show about him. In fact, we did do a whole show about him. Kelly roast a few years ago, and we're going to do our best to get that up online as soon as we can. But in the meantime, we kind of like to kick things off tonight with a short. Are you okay? Ready? Ready? Don't ask me to stop. This is a short clip of Kelly himself in one of our shows at the Chico Women's Club 2001 or so. We love you, Kelly.
All be edited out.
Y'all will be singing along on this one in a minute. In the first month of COVID, the virus gave to me a box of N95 masks. On the second month of COVID, the virus gave to me 2 jugs of bleach and a box of N95 masks. In the third month of COVID, the virus gave to me hand sanitizer, 2 jugs of bleach, and a box of N95 masks. In the fourth month of COVID, the virus gave to me disinfected wipes, hand sanitizers, 2 jugs of bleach, disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, 2 jugs of bleach, and a box of N95 masks. In the 6th month of COVID, the virus came to me. 6 feet apart, 5 packs of toilet paper, disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, 2 jugs of bleach, and a box of N95 masks. In the 7th month of COVID, the virus came to me. No baseball games, 6 feet apart, 5 packs of toilet paper, disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, 2 jugs of bleach, and a box of N95 masks. In the 8th month of COVID, the virus came to me. 8 hours of Zoom, no baseball games, 6 feet apart, 5 packs of toilet paper, disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, 2 jugs of bleach, and a box of N95 masks. In the 9th month of COVID, the virus came to me. Conspiracy theories, 8 hours of Zoom, no baseball games, 6 feet apart, 5 packs of toilet paper, disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, 2 jugs of bleach, and a box of N95 masks. In the 10th month of COVID, the virus came to me. My first Fauci ouchie, 8 hours of Zoom, no baseball game, 6 feet apart, 5 packs of toilet paper, disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, 2 jugs of bleach, and a box of N95 masks. In the 11th month of COVID, the virus came to me. President Joe Biden, my first Fauci ouchie, conspiracy theories, 8 hours of Zoom, no baseball games, 6 feet apart, 5 packs of toilet paper, disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, 2 jugs of bleach, and a box of N95 masks. In the 12th month of COVID, the virus came to me. 12 more months of COVID.
Tis the holiday season. Got a bunch of them going on, right? It goes Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then right around the corner, Insurrection Day. I'd like to do a little poem about that. 'Twas the day of the insurrection, when all through the House they cast doubts on the election and held up the count. Mike Pence was near hung by the mob without care, after telling St. Trump that the voting was fair. Terrorists in MAGA hats took over D.C., while visions of beaten police played on TV. Militia Mama and their camo and tinfoil hat posted on Facebook, "Here's where we're at! Yeah!" And on the internet, there arose such a chatter. Bring weapons and handcuffs, zip ties and rope ladders. They broke in windows with police riot shields, then stormed into Congress, refusing to yield. The blood on the ground from the now fallen cops made it clear that the horde was not going to stop. They screamed and shouted for Nancy Pelosi. If they couldn't find her, they'd settle for AOC. Then it finally happened, so deadly and quick. Someone fired a shot, no more Ashley Babbitt. Trump tweeted the mob from a cheap burner phone. He told them he loved them and said to go home. Now Proud Boys, now Oath Keepers, now Boogaloos too. Now Nazis, 3%ers, and whoever hates Jews. You've done a fine job breaching the walls. Now dash away, leave your poop in the halls. As reinforcements arrived, the rioters scattered, taking selfies and trophies and leaving cops battered. Straight back to their hometowns the proud traitors fled, with 4 of their own and 1 policeman dead. For a few hours, the outrage appeared universal, till Kevin McCarthy pulled a reversal. Lindsey Graham huffed and puffed and said, "Enough's enough!" But only days later was back up Trump's butt. Nikki Haley blamed the violence on the president's speech, but when given the chance, voted not to impeach. Mitch McConnell slammed Trump for inciting the mob, but will work hard to make sure he gets back his old job. Trump's big lie, how it festered. With help, how it spread. Like the oozing brown juice from Rudy's bald head. Fox News, OAN, talk radio hosts, Breitbart, Newsmax, and Rush Limbaugh's ghost. Don Jr. and Eric and their future ex-wives. Mo Brooks, Matt Gaetz, and the My Pillow guy. Jim Jordan, DeSantis, and Marjorie Greene. The GOP's a messy Steve Bannon wet dream. Republicans have joined Trump in a mission. If they can't win at the polls, pass voter suppression. Most of them claim there was no insurrection. And if they lose next time, again, it's a stolen election, again. Trump pouted and schemed and tried hard to stay, but when Biden hit town, he went on his way. And pulling his finger from out of his nose, he flipped us the bird as the helicopter rose. He left the White House a sad one-term failure, facing lawsuits and hearings and, God willing, a jailer. But I heard him groan on as he left in disgrace. The election was rigged. Oh, shut your face.
Okay, we're all gonna say a quick little prayer to the tech gods. This is a brand new projector, and we haven't been getting along well today, but we're about to get better now. Right? Yes! Good. Okay, here we go. Yes! I need a new opening. Child. Good evening and welcome to the Liz Mary Report. I'm Liz Mary, and here are tonight's top stories. As smash and grab organized lootings continue unabated in urban areas all over the country, even small towns in the North State are starting to see flash mob thefts on the rise. Here in Chico, Hobby Lobby reported a small army of crafters descending on the establishment Thursday. Some on motorized scooters, others in wheelchairs, all brandishing canes and knitting needles. We spoke to store manager Hugh Jasshole.
There was a mob mentality and nothing was going to stop them. They knocked over holiday displays that stole craft supplies and home decor, while the amount of yarn they stuffed into their grandma panties was mind-boggling.
Meanwhile, downtown, a crowd of kids all entered bird in hand at the same time. They grabbed all the stuffed animals and science sets and trucks that they could carry, leaving banana peels and marbles on the floor. door so they couldn't be followed. Also, a large group of youngish hipsters tried to execute a similar heist at Chico Natural Foods, but they all showed up late. Except 30-year-old Haywood Jablomi, who reluctantly decided to purchase his kombucha after all. You can file that under disorganized crime. Donald Duck is running for an open Senate seat in Pennsylvania. Oh wait, I'm being told it's actually another quack. Mehmet Oz, the TV doctor who has been scolded by the United States Senate for making false medical claims on his TV show. Among those are the use of hydroxychloroquine for COVID, raspberry ketones and green coffee extract for fat loss, astrology just for general health, and lavender soap for leg cramps. And now he may be joining the very body that called him a lying snake oil salesman. Thanks, Oprah. Everyone is on the lookout for the new Omicron COVID variant, expected to show up here in Northern California any minute. Travel restrictions have been reinstated in all the non-shithole countries, stranding hundreds of travelers in South Africa where the virus was first identified. We spoke to Omicron by Zoom this morning, and he had this to say.
I don't know what everyone is so freaked out about. I'm the nice version of COVID. More contagious, but less deadly. I'm the one you want to get. You'll have a runny nose for a couple days, then I'll move along to your friends and family, leaving you with fresh antibodies and maybe a mutation or two. Got a couple incubating in Duffy's bathroom right now. I just can't make up my mind whether I want to be called Omicron, Omicron, or just plain chronic. My girlfriend calls me, oh my god, but she's biased. I'm still deciding which pronouns I identify with, so stay tuned.
Thanks, homie. Oh, my homie. Okay. A Chico man is recovering after being stabbed multiple times by his wife. The much-beloved couple, Mama and Papa Woody, have had one of the most elaborate Christmas displays in town for years. Mama Woody sets it all up after her husband passes out after Thanksgiving dinner, so he could be surprised when he wakes up around noon the next day for his Bloody Mary and leftovers. This year, however, he questioned the placement of the animated Stegosaurus so close to Baby Yoda. That was it for Mama. Look how cute. The police decided it was a justifiable assault, and no charges were filed. Way to go, girlfriend. The new skating rink has opened in Chico's downtown plaza. It has caused quite a controversy, of course. People are upset over the waste of energy during a global climate crisis. Others contend it's a waste of money when Chico has so many other issues at hand. Like homelessness. What those people don't understand is that the ice rink is actually solving the homeless problem. In City Plaza, anyway. The City Council has also commissioned Chico artist Ivana Tinkle to create a sculpture to complement the famous Chico hands. The $500,000 sculpture, called Stomping Grounds, will celebrate the brutal treatment of Chico's homeless population. I know, not funny, right? Well, now, oops, shit. Get out here, Mike! I blew your joke! The Liz Mary Report's own movie critic, Mike Crotchburns. Take it away, Mike! Sorry. I guess you know which movie he's going to be reviewing. Sorry about that.
Okay, well, I gotta get over here.
Okay, it's been 2 years, right?
Sorry. Where were we? We're gonna review this movie. Hi, Liz. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Mike.
We're going to review A Christmas Story 2 with Kyle Rittenhouse, and it is obviously a great bit of casting, brilliant. I mean, Kyle Rittenhouse is a chubby teenage Ralphie. Just like Ralphie, Kyle can obviously fake cry good enough to get out of trouble. Can't even tell the difference. And of course, I have no problem believing that Kyle daydreamed Ralphie wearing a sparkly rhinestone sheriff's outfit, carrying a lever action rifle named Old Blue with a compass in the stock, and fighting a sneaky enemy named, what does this say, Black Bart? Really, Black Bart? Wow, that's a little on the pimply nose. And like most people, I thought it was cute when Ralphie got his official Red Ryder carbine action 200-shot range of battle air rifle, and he's shooting imaginary bad guys in the backyard, and they're piling up like cordwood with their cartoon eyes spinning around, and then little X's showing up on the eyes, symbolizing death, it turns out. Who knew? I'm rethinking the whole mythology. A Christmas Story 2 with Kyle Rittenhouse is a lot shorter movie. The first time that bully Scott Farkas jumps out from behind a fence, Kyle plugs him right in his Davy Crockett cap. I'll admit I was clapping. And all the other kids are like, well, he fucked around and found out. Except for the kid with his tongue stuck to the flagpole. He's like, he fucked around and found out. And Kyle's teacher is played by Lauren Boebert. And she is so proud she gave him an A+ on his theme paper. And then Santa, played by the judge from his trial, lets him cut to the front of the line and he gets everything he wants for Christmas. Tucker Carlson marries Kyle's honey boo boo mom because his real dad ran away with the fragile leg lamp. And then Ted Nugent lets him shoot those miffy frackin' frackin' bumpus hounds from his helicopter so they don't have to eat Chinese food for Christmas. The end. I give it 4 out of 30 rounds. See you in the Dirty Movies list.
Thanks, Mike. Well, that's it for tonight's Liz Mary Report, your source for fake news from around the corner and around the globe.
Ladies and gentlemen, currently on his Contempt of Congress tour and singing his smash hit single, which has gone to #1 on the Boogaloo Boys Billboard, would you welcome, please, White Supremacist Supreme, Mr. Stevie Bannon.
Death of the Democrats. I mean, Merry Christmas. There, I said it. I'd like to do a song with a hidden meaning for those who are really listening. Accompanied by my piano-playing proud boy, Mr. Whiting McWhitington. Give me a nice lazy hey, Whitey.
I'm a little lazy.
Looks like Whitey forgot to turn on his amp. Just like a 50s TV show, where our history's race-free, no word, slavery, no truth, we don't want to know. I'm dreaming of a white nation, with every border road you've heard. May your news be very alt-right, and may all your neighborhoods be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the good old KKK, where critical race theory, named so scary, and Juneteenth is not a holiday. No way, Jose. You know, I've been dreaming of a white nation, with every private school tax break, a land where the school board is threatened, and no one even mentions Thomas Jefferson and rape. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white nation, with every Rittenhouse set free. May your life be worth less than gun rights, and may most of your jury be white.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the star of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, a one-man show, Mr. John Bertoli.
Hey kids, who wants to hear a story? What do you want to hear? Just yell it out. Anything at all, just yell it out. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Good suggestion. We'll do that. God, you said that.
One of the suggestions.
Thank you.
I'm not a headbutt.
Here we go.
And I was just looking out for Democrats wanting to assassinate your last speaker there. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
No?
That's it.
Okay, story time, kids. All right, here we go. Hello, I'm Sam the Snowman. You know, if I live to be 100, I'll never forget the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It all started as Santa's lead reindeer Donner first became a proud papa. We'll call him Rudolph. Mama, Papa, wee wee. What the fuck? I'd say he has a glowing nose. Yeah, I'd say it even blows. We're gonna have to kill him before Santa sees him. Did I hear my name? Well, is this the newest member of the family? Wee wee. What the fo. Sorry about the F word, but holy fuck! I'm sure it'll stop by the time he grows up. Well, I hope so, if he ever wants to be my head slave someday. Oh well. Goodbye, Rudolph, you little freak. Oh, mama. Meanwhile, at Santa's sweatshop factory... Herbie! What is your major malfunction, son? I just hate working for the man. And I don't like making toys. What? You see, I want to be a dentist. Oh, a dentist? Listen, you're an elf. Elves make toys so they get sold as children for Democrats to eat. Now finish the job or you're fired. Why am I such a misfit? Why do I have to take this shit? You can't fire me. I quit. Gonna start a GoFundMe. Well, spring is sprung and all the fawns are meeting for the first time. Hi, I'm Fireball. Hi. Hi, I'm Rudolph. Hey. You want to go to the Reindeer Hunger Games with me? There's supposed to be a lot of virgin toes there. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Great. Come on. Meanwhile, at the Reindeer Hunger Games... Hi, I'm Rudolph. What's your name? Hi, I'm Clarice. Well, hello, Clarice. I mean, that's a pretty name. Is there something wrong with your nose? You talk kind of funny. Whoa! What's so funny about the way I talk, bitch? Whoa! Homeschooled incel says what? What? Don't get angry. I think you're cute. I'm cute. Hey, Fireball. She says I'm cute. Hey, that's great. Hey, let's wrestle in a non-homoerotic way. Is that possible? Let's try. What the fuck? You stay away from me, you shiny nose freak. But Fireball. Look, he has hands. The Fireball and the hoofs. Oh, Rudolph, your nose is grand. Really? Does that mean we can have, like, dirty deer sex or something like that? Clarice! Papa! You get home this instant. No daughter of mine is going to be breeding with some red-nosed monstrosity. Oh, is this your snowbank? No. Who are you? I am a dentist. And, that's a pretty weird name. Your nose is kind of weird, too. What do you say we become independent together? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. It's the Apollo. He must have seen your nose. I'm going to have to, split up with you now. Bye. Mush! Whoa! What do we have here? A red-nosed reindeer and a dentist. Hey, you got any laughing gas? This big could use some. Who are you? I'm Hugh Cornelius, and I'm looking for gold, silver and gold, and women. Nothing. Oh well, Hop aboard, boys. I'll give you a lift. No. If there's anything I hate worse than he's a noisy bumble. And near beer. I hate near beer.
It's my nose. It keeps giving us away.
I can cut your nose off with my dentist tools. No time for that. The bubble has one weakness, and I know it. Do-it-yourself ice breaks. Observe. The bubble stop animation weakness. Good. He sinks. Meanwhile, at the Donners,
Let me help you search for Rudolph.
no, this is man's work.
But you're a deer.
What? Well, you know what I mean. No lady deers allowed. Asshole! Bitch! Hey, not going.
I'm going too, and I'm bringing Clarice with me to further the plot.
Fine. I keep it rolling. Uh-oh. Just take some time, folks. I'm further the plot. Let's see. Let's further the plot.
Take your time.
Take my time. Don't you worry, I have no cheat sheets.
Anyway. Okay. So, all right, here's the thing. Rudolph grows up, okay? Grows up. He grows up, and he goes home to check on his family. Ma, Pa, I'm home. They're gone, Rudolph. They're out looking for you. And Clarice, she's gone too. Oh, that's unfortunate. What?
Nothing. I'll find them, sir. I'll find them all.
And Rudolph left and knew exactly where to find them. The cave of the abominable snow monster. What do? We can't let that monster get a hold of them. Let's see. Oh, I got an idea. Squeal like a pig.
What? Is that a banjo?
What? No. Look. I never knew a bumble that would, turn down a pork dinner for deer meat. Now, that's squeal. All right. Oink, 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 oink. Put your balls into it. Oink, oink. Whee! Eat boulder, bumble.
It's Cornelius. You got Cornelius. He knocked out the bumble.
And that bumble blowhard won't be bothering you. What to say? Bumble blower. Blowhard. These poor guys back here. Hi. Oh, and you won't have to worry about that blowhard bumble anymore. I took out all of his teeth. Motherfucker. He's nothing without his choppers. Back up, Bumble. Back up.
They're gone. They're gone. Yukon's gone.
Well, they were all very sad at the loss of their drunk friend, but they realized that the corniest thing to do was get the women back to Christmas Town.
We're back.
Yay! We're going back, Rudolph. Sorry we were such dicks to you. Open up! It ain't a fit night for man nor beast. Here's a man, and here's a beast.
But you went over the side of the cliff.
Didn't I ever tell you about bubbles? They sink and they bounce. And this bubble's looking for work. Without his choppers, he gives abominable blowjobs. Well, let's just have him start by putting the star on top of the Christmas tree. Suit yourself, Santa. I'll take your turn.
Here's the latest weather report, Santa.
Thank you, bit part actor. Oh, it's a real shitstorm out there. Oh, I've got some bad news, folks. Christmas is going to have to be canceled, and Rudolph! Rudolph, damn it, you keep knocking things over. It's a big Rudolph. You okay?
Are you ready for the assassin?
Yeah. Oh my God. If I say yes, am I on your side? No. Rudolph! Oh, would you put a stop on that nose of yours? That nose. That beautiful, wonderful W.C. Field nose of yours.
Huh? What you talking about, Santa?
First of all, wow. What I'm trying to say is, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you risk your life guiding my sleigh tonight?
Today is a good day to die, sir.
Yay! Ho, 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 ho. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and thank God this bit is through. I'm old, you know.
Thank you. We got, right back.
Chopper Toady, he's my favorite. I forgot to mention two things when I was out earlier because I'm so nervous, I hadn't been on stage in so long. And one was we totally forgot to say how Roland had his accident there with his foot. And the deal was, we were putting the show together and I said, I want you to do a lot of comedy. And he said, no, I got brewery work to do. I'm going to do some music. I said, no, you got to do comedy. He said, no, I want to do music. I said, do comedy. He said, I'm going to do music. And man, he finally put his foot down and it broke. Jesus.
And now he's doing comedy.
About the truth. Pretty close. And so I was like, well, just go ahead and do music, you broken bastard. And the other thing I forgot to say was the first very thing on my list, which was to thank Roland and his partner Alan for having us here tonight. And to this wonderful Mulberry Station crew that is trying to keep you in mind. And our last minute volunteer at the door, Darren, who came in just to help us all out. And okay, you guys, come on out and sing it.
It's the most wonderful time for a beer. Take a short break from eating and finally see friends after 2 years. It's the most wonderful time for a beer. It's the hoppiest season by far. A short intermission to get an addition
I hope so. They'll tell me later.
Yeah. As long as you didn't forget to remove the lens cap.
That almost happened, Preston, yeah.
All right, you guys all survived out here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was told by Stevie that I was a Hepler. Yeah.
Oh, so that was
But
you?
he still haven't given me $20 yet. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, John and I were going to split it.
Yeah.
That was cute, huh? Yeah, it was way cute. You've done a very, you know what? You have done a very fine job of it. Come on. And you also enlisted me and Michael. Those guys were great. Those guys were great. Yeah, I don't know any of them, but don't feel
So you're going to stick around. You can square it through the outlet. Oh, yeah, I'll stick around. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's nice and safe and everything, man. Thank you. Whoa.
All warmed up.
Yeah. Still sound good. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. I'm just an extra chair there, so.
That's all right.
Some of the
everybody ready to sing the next song? Okay, Stevie?
Okay!
Okay, Rosemary?
Okay!
Okay, Bertoli? Bertoli? Bertoli! Okay. Let's sing.
Christmas time is near. Time for peace, a sign for cheer. We've been good, but we can last. Hurry, Christmas, hurry fast. On the plane that loops and loops. We can hardly celebrate this Christmas song. Be
Yeah.
Who didn't, loser?
Youngsters.
Didn't know what you're missing, man. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
I took a blue Viagra without you. Like all got blue, just thinking about you. Finally crawled into bed with my North Pole of red. Goodbye to blue, baby, to blue Viagra. I was stuck up all night with my penis upright. Next day I threw away my blue Viagra.
Speaking of blue, these are our blue triple Xmas carols.
Triple X. Keep your hands where we can see them. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, all over Mrs. Claus's face.
Right in the eye, right, girls?
Oh, mushroom tea, how trippy are your traces. Oh, mushroom tea, how melty are the faces. You blew my mind, 'cause I was blind, but now I'm fine with my third eye. Oh, mushroom tea, let's go to outer spaces. These sauce, my shows are showing through you. Missed the whole
I had known that these reprobates were going to come out here and malign a fine woman like Mrs. Claus with terrible songs like that, I never would have written them. And we only did 3 or 4 of them. We had 6 or 7, 8 of them, something like that to begin with, because there's a lot of Christmas songs with cum in them. Christmas songs are covered with cum, actually. Look, here comes Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, come all you faithful. Oh, come, Emmanuel. Christmas baby, please come home, which is different from Please Come Home for Christmas. And there's the very direct Come On Christmas by Dwight Yoakam. It came upon a midnight clear for fans of the past tense. And of course, the little Cummer Boy. I think that we actually were very restrained when you know the whole sticky story. Speaking of sticky stories, Liz and I wasted no time getting our COVID jabs. As soon as we were eligible, we went down to the Red Bluff Community Center like, begging, stick me, bro. Give me a chip. Double. Please. So, we did get all our shots.
I knew you were here. 5G.
Okay. You shouldn't be drinking your beer backstage, you know that.
Once you buy it, it's your beer.
I wouldn't rent it, as Archie would say. So, anyway, we got our shots. I did the whole 9 yards. I didn't just do I got the COVID shots, I got the boosters. Well, I was going to get the booster. I got the booster. I got the boosters, I got the body shots. I went down, I got the whole flu package too. I got the regular flu shot, I got the swine flu shot, I got the bird flu shot, I got the monkey virus shot. I was all shot up. And then what happened? I don't really know. I got all shot up. And even despite all of this, I got all my shots. I got all the I took all the precautions. I even have government-mandated, corporate-crafted insurance passing as health care. And still, at Thanksgiving, I got sick. And it was weird because it was the wine flu. So, and I got a shot for that too. You know, a shot of Hornitos. I don't know why it didn't work. Starting to think Dr. Liz Mary is a quack. I toyed with the idea of rapping with you about my Christmas presents, but my presentation needs work. Because I went to a tinsel party, a garland party in Tinseltown, and don't do it. You're right, I know. This is the one I was going to prove to Roland that this can be done in one day. Let me try that again. I toyed with the idea of rapping with you about my Christmas list, but my presentation needs work. See, I went to a garland party in Tinseltown. Thought I'd be frank and sensible till Murr came by with her friend Holly. And I said, hey, trees all right with me. Then Carol Bells brought her manger mud over, and I thought, how to get shepherded into this, you know? Still, I wanted to look a gift Grinch in the mouth, and who would? So I started stocking up on mistletoe, and it turned out to be a holly day all the way. Well, she's no bush leaguer. She said, I'll sickle on your Yule log till your eggnogs. I said, the dickens you say. Then Elvis Presley came by and he said, want some snowman? And I got frosty. I said, I don't do candy cane. He said, no, well, can't tell by looking at you, bro, but you know where to reach me. Reef me. Pacing isn't even helping me. reads me. Fuck.
Oh, look at me, I didn't write it.
Right. You know where to reach me.
God, you threw away my copy of it.
Right, I know. Well, all right, scratch that one. We'll call that one the worst bit of the night, okay? No, I've already made a fool out of myself already. What's the poinsettia going on? All right, well, what's next? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank God. All right, this is going to be our take up here. Come on out, Liz. Go ahead and get her started. Holy Christ. All right. What this is a Christmas classic, and it's I chopped it up the other day to reflect how I always wanted to see this Christmas classic. And so now I'm going to turn off the lights.
Yeah, those headlights there.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Oh no, we're doomed. This will be the worst Christmas play ever. Lights, please. Every Christmas it's the same. And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night, and lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. Cat! No, no, no! The glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. No, no, no! And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Good grief. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. Suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest. Boy, are you stupid, and on earth for men. It's all wrong. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown. Isn't he the cutest thing? He has the nicest sense of humor. Look, Charlie, let's face it. We all know that Christmas is a big commercial racket. It's run by a big Eastern syndicate, you know.
Can I get stage lights, please? Light show! Special bulletin here at the Liz Mary Report news desk, breaking into this program to let you know that the CDC's Chief of Epidemiology and Senior Today Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive is right here in Chico, California, and please come on over for the show. Please welcome Dr. Anthony Fauci. Welcome to the program, Dr. Fauci. We're so excited to have you.
It's great to be back here in Chico, Liz. I haven't been here since Pioneer Days, 1968. The whole town was one big petri dish of drugs and disease. I did my PhD dissertation on it for Playboy magazine.
Well, some things never change. You know, Doctor, here in Northern California, our vaccination rates are well below the national and state averages. Now, a few counties do a little bit better than the surrounding counties, but still only a little over half the eligible people are rolling up their sleeves. What are you going to do about that?
That's why I'm here, Liz. The President of the United States sent me out here to try to talk some sense into these fine folks who hate me so much they'll kill themselves just to spite me.
Wait, now, President Joe Biden asked you to come? Well, those people won't listen to him. They don't even think he's president.
That's why we're working on a shot for stupid Sue. Of course, they won't take that either. So we're going to tell them it's horse medicine. We expect 80% of QAnon followers to be at third-grade intelligence level by the summer.
Well, you've got a real uphill battle there, Doctor. You know, it really doesn't help when people like my next guest spread misinformation and lie about their own vaccination status. Would everybody please welcome hometown hero and Green Bay Packers quarterback, Aaron Rodgers!
Thanks, News Lady. It's great to be here, enjoying a little downtime in my hometown for the holidays.
Well, you look like you've really been enjoying yourself.
Yeah, well, if you call eating and drinking too much to cover up the pain of visiting with your family fun, then yeah. Hey, you know, it's also a real blast wondering which one of my friends or fans is going to get in my face about, you know, almost killing my teammates by lying about being vaccinated, blah, blah, blah.
You're blah, blah, blah over the important part. If we don't get more people in Northern California vaccinated now, this winter's going to turn into a long night. Now, we were seeing a decline in COVID cases through the fall, but now that decline is declining. I'd be much happier if we get that decline to stop declining and get it back up to the pre-declining level where it could again be defined definitively as a decline and not a definition of a decline. In this case, I'm obviously employing the secondary definition of declination and not the more common astronomical definition, which refers to the angular distance of a point north or south of the celestial equator.
By the context, Doctor.
You lost me at Dickline. And you know, by the way, Joe Rogan says that you are a fruit.
Sorry there, Aaron Rodgers. That is a foul. I'm supposed to do that too. Fruit is like the 5th or 6th F word, and I'm gonna have to fine you $15,000.
Yeah, keep the change. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean you were a fraud. Well, I did mean you were a fraud. I didn't mean you were a fruit. I meant you were a fraud. That's what Joe Rogan said. Ain't that right, Dr. Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Well, if by fraud you mean I've never offered people money to eat a bug and wash it down with steroids, then I guess I'm a fraud.
You said it, not me, Dr. Fraud Cheat.
Yeah. Dr. Fraud Sheep. You know, I don't think I even had COVID, really. I think that's just something that the woke crowd is feeding to a compliant media in order to try to cancel me.
Well, if you didn't get COVID, then you still need a shot.
Run, Rodgers, run! He's gonna shiv you!
You won't be able to catch me, Fauci. I've been running for bigger guys than you my whole life.
Somebody trip him.
I guess it's been long enough. It's time for your booster.
What?
So how you feeling?
My arm hurts a little.
That'll go away. You want a sucker?
That seems appropriate.
You know, Merry Christmas, Aaron. I hope you beat the Bears tomorrow. If I was you, I'd double team that Khalil Mack. And it'll be all over your boy Avante Adams, so I would just go to my tight end early and often.
Well, you know, that actually makes a lot of sense, Doc. I'm kind of woozy.
Oh, that's just a chip. I need a shot. Let me help you to my car.
Lights, please. Lights.
Lights!
Lights.
Lights!
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 Could you please turn off the stage lights? Thank you.
No, turn them off!
Poetry in motion.
Steve Cook is a musician and a healer with songs of inspiration that are the perfect music to complement the important events in your life.
You better drive back your boat and let your arrow blow straight to my lover's arms for me.
Steve Cook uses the full range of human emotions to touch the heart.
Here comes the bride, big fat wine.
Start over. Not quite so loud.
Down the volume between two.
Oops, forgot something.
Steve Cook is a musician and a healer with songs of inspiration that are the perfect music to complement the important events in your life.
You better drive back your boat and let your arrow blow straight to my lover's arms for me.
Steve Cook uses the full range of human emotions to touch the heart.
Here comes the bride, big fat wine, thirsty. Hey, this is a great fucking wedding. I love you guys. And what the fuck are you looking at? Will you still need me? Will you still be me when I'm 64? Happy birthday.
Oh my God! Look at this guy! Get the fuck out of here! Oh my God! Here comes the baby!
Happy birthday. At last, the end is near. But then again, that's so depressing. So hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world?
Steve Cook can set the appropriate mood, tone, and quality for your special occasions.
Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell.
John Jingle Balls Bertoli. Don't ask, long story. Anyway, years ago, I used to play Santa Claus on the Esplanade for Touch of Class. Remember that big red sleigh? Anybody remember that? Really? You must have been kids. Basically, what I did is I sat in this big sleigh of Santa, just waving. Cars would honk, honk and wave all day long. Oh my God, my life sucks. No, it wasn't bad. There's a lot of fun people who came by. This one time, this homeless guy came by, and he wanted to spread the Christmas cheer by looking up at me and saying, "Hey, Santa, you got any change?" I said, "I'm sorry, I left it in my other pants back at the North Pole." And with all the Christmas spirit he had mustered up, he said, "Fuck you, Santa." I said, "I'm sorry, I'm married, but thanks anyway." But there was another girl who got up there with her. She was with her boyfriend, but she sat there and she goes, you know, I have a Mrs. Claus outfit at home. I go, well, why don't you go home and put it on? Come on back. She goes, well, it's kind of risque. I use it in my script act at the club. I go, again, why don't you go home, put it on, and come on back? And I maybe did, but it's gone. Whose is this? No. Then there was a rival I had, who would go, he worked down the street as the Grinch. What the hell is that? Worked down the street as the Grinch, and we'd have to pass by my sleigh. I'm pretty far up there. And every day he would come, and then he would come up here and look up at me with those Grinch eyes of his, and then he would take a piss on my sleigh. Until one day I said, "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're an assy-wassy hole." Oh, and then that's my story. That's all I have. That's nothing good. I just like assy-wassy hole. I don't want to use that. For some reason, no, I just died. So, anyway, folks, thank you so much. I feel so sorry for you guys. All we saw was the back of their heads. That's all we saw. It was great. One guy's balding. Okay.
Anyway, thank you very much.
So mysterious. There's slippers.
Mary, did you read the news? Those right-wing Kahanists invaded the Knesset. They said the elections were rigged.
Ugh, those nutcases. They only believe what they see on OIN and Newsmax.
That's why I only read the Jerusalem News and the Review. Plus, the price is right.
Well, I have some news too. I've just come from the doctor.
Oh, good. Was he able to cure those headaches you get every time I mention consummating our marriage?
Even better. I have managed to conceive a child without the usual pain, mess, and embarrassment of a deflowering.
What?
It's true, Joseph. I am with child.
What?
It gets better. I'm carrying the Son of God.
What? The Son of God? Jesus Christ Almighty.
That is a perfect name for the baby.
The Son of God. You expect my mother to believe that?
Oh, it's true, Joseph. An angel came to me in a dream and said the Lord would plant a seed in my womb. The son I bore would be the Messiah.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, I see it now. This God character slipped some roofies into your sweetened porter. Or maybe it was that Ezekiel Goldberg. I've seen the way he looks at you at the lamb slaughterings.
No, husband, I swear. God himself has entrusted us to raise his child. He was sent here to lead our people out of misery. You know, it'll be good work for him too. First, he's going to learn the family business. Then he's going to wander around alone in the desert for a few years hallucinating. Then he'll save a hooker from some zealots. Hide out from the mafia for a while. And then when they finally catch him, they're going to nail him to a big T and leave him there till he dies. But then he will rise from the dead. And millions of people will wear those little T's around their neck to show their faith in him.
Rise from the dead? You're going to sire a zombie?
I guess you could put it that way, yes. You know, his followers will kill millions in his name.
This is bad.
They'll also make millions in his name.
This is good.
And they won't have to pay taxes.
This is a miracle. But Mary, you don't expect me to believe this hoo-ha. You're going to have to give me some kind of proof that this is actually God's child. Perhaps you've got a blue dress with an immaculate stain on it or something?
If only. But maybe if I pray very hard, God himself will come down and explain. Oh Lord, please come and tell Joseph that this child is yours, and maybe he should be a little bit grateful for the opportunity to raise your son as his own. I'm just saying.
He's 6 years old.
Grateful? I think you're wrapping your veil a little too tight there, my dear. Do you really expect me to believe that the Lord our God is going to come down from heaven and pronounce me a divine cuckold? Ha! Let me get it!
No worries, honey pants. I knew the old man wouldn't be as convincible as you.
Your God? Is that noise that God's making like that? Got a lot of noise with you, God.
That's feedback.
There we go. Doing weird things.
Let's just move the whole show forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's unfortunate
We have a fallible God.
Sorry.
Your God?
I'm a rock god.
You're the creator of the universe? The king of heaven? The guy who knocked up my wife?
Oh, sorry about that, Joe, bro. But it was the only way for me to get a rockin' half-human son down here on Midgard, where he's so sorely needed.
But why her? There must be plenty of groupies willing to give it up to God.
I wanted a virgin. No sloppy seconds for the Lord, thank you very much. So I looked around for a married virgin. Couldn't help but notice the trouble you're having.
Excuse me. Ixnay on the elbow tray, please.
Dude, it's cool. It happens to every guy at some point.
Even you?
Hell no, I'm a rock hard god. But I'm sure you can appreciate my predicament.
Actually, I'm not too clear on that, actually.
Come on, chillax. This kid's gonna save the world. And you get to baby dad him. Your hashtag will live on forever.
Oh, as the guy whose wife had God's zombie bastard. Wonderful!
It's gonna be dope. Totally lit. Between my God genes and your wife's epic inner leg gap, this kid's gonna rule the world. You just have to raise him as your own and tell all the haters he's mine.
Oh, yes, well, let's talk about that, shall we? You are going to be sending a few checks every month, right? I mean, you know, my corny weak sauce cabinets that I make don't bring in much unleavened dough. And if he really is the Son of God, he's going to be needing a palace, I assume. Some servants, maybe some jewels for his mother. Maybe just a small harem for his old man, a couple of ladies. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, brah, negatory. He's got to grow up poor as shit. That's another reason you two were chosen.
Well, what if we do a paternity test, you know? Sue you for support.
Oh, big yikes. You know, Joseph, it's not too late for me to go, oh, Testament on your ass. But I did dirty Mac and backdoor you, which is on me. So let me see if I can get the GF to kick down with something extra.
Like what? Like something I haven't already done? Anything for you, Heavenly Bubba.
Please, my luscious little incubator. Netflix and chill with your husband, for Christ's sake. Just let the poor cup jump bump fuzzies and beat cheeks until he pops his wiggles.
O-M-U. You just want to watch, you dirty old man.
She is on fleek. So snatched. Some of my best work.
Excuse me? That's my wife you're talking about, I think.
Bruh, beat that bombastic badonkadonk. You gotta smash that lady garden, trust me.
Excuse me again. This is going to be the only Son of God, isn't it?
I believe thou stole that joke from Sam Kinison.
And I believe thou coveted my wife.
Hundo P, that's on me. But I left it wet for you. And yes, this will be the only Son of God. I'm getting a vasectomy next week.
Oh, you'll have to show me your scar.
Yeah! Time for me to bezounce. Live long and prosper. That's a Jewish saying, you know. The Vulcans stole it.
Fascinating.
So when will we see you again, my celestial sperm donor?
When all the hard work's done. About 30 years or so. In the meantime, let me leave you with a song to remember me by. Hit it, Gabe! And the crown and the silver spoon. Yeah, boy, give me the big monsoon. Let it go back, I don't know when. We'll have a ride through there. You know we'll have some little time
Is he still here?
I don't know, but he brought his piano player and he didn't take him either.
Well, I don't know what I ever saw in him.
He's bigger than me, isn't he?
You know, it's kind of hard to tell. He's got 12 of them and they all do this. And they're not circumcised.
Keep your filthy, dirty secrets to yourself, Mary. But I've got a few surprises for you tonight. I'm stopping by the rubber obelisk on the way home and picking up some toys.
Promises, promises. Don't forget the ox grease.
The ox grease? How did you? I don't want to know. Look, I'll be right back. And I'm going to stop and get a pepperhead pizza and a couple of growlers on the way home. I'm going to need my strength.
Well, hurry back, hubby. I'll go change the straw in the bedroom.
You know, I was thinking we could use a bigger manger before Christmas. I'm just saying.
understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his helped him drink his helped him drink his helped him drink it all. Had somebody find beer.
That's Warren Allen back there on the piano. Mr. John McCollum. Stevie Cook. And the one that is me. I don't know, who am I? Thank you guys for coming out today, and that's the rock song.
The whole show, yeah.
That's what I'm wondering, like, how do we get the whole show?
Yeah, it got recorded. They're going to edit all the things together. You know, I was just doing close-ups and stuff. So, yeah.
But how does the public get that?
They'll probably put it online.
What line? Like what?
Like, they have their own, like, YouTube page. They'll probably just put it on there.
Whose YouTube page?
The Mary Standish YouTube page. Yeah, so it should be on there.
Oh, yeah, I'm a follower now.
Okay, yeah. I know it's confusing. I'm pretty sure they do. It's a Mary Standish YouTube page. So, yeah. In fact, all their old bits are on there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, like, I go to her page, and then how do I, like, save it? Can I save it?
You should be able to. I'm not really that tech savvy as far as when it comes to YouTube, but it's always on YouTube, so you can watch it anytime.
Look at all this. Look at this cute little.
Oh, this is even mine. I just watched all the rehearsals, so you know, I'm not even a tech person. I just know how to push the Zoom button.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah. But yeah, it will be on YouTube though, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, they're going to edit everything together. There's 3 cameras here, so yeah.
Normally, I just want to pull out my own phone.
Yeah. Yeah. But they should hopefully we'll be able to do it tight, because they even had an audio guy here too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna shut this down now.
Okay.
Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you so much. That was super fun.